Ruronis, this is your pal, Ruroni K95 here, and welcome to the seventh installment of my DVD collection library. Okay, since we already took a look at the Disney ones here, I want because I'm going to do some simultaneously, because, you know, the wait is over. I'm here to post both my Disney collection and my horror movie collection at the same time. So, if you're a horror movie fan, you come to the right place. You gotta love horror movies if you're a horror movie fan. I'm gonna post these two videos at the same time. So, let's get scary with horror movies with my horror movie collection. Today, on my DVD collection library. Okay, I have lot of horror movies. I got some Universal monster horror classics, 70s horror movies, giant snake movies, monstrous snake movies, killer sheep movies, serial killer films, I believe, as well. And some vampire ones as well. And some horror-related shows on there, which are not strict, but as well as werewolf movies as well. We're going to start off with the classics here. Here, what I'm going to start off with is... Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. This is part of the Universal monster classics back in the 1930s, 30s and 40s, I believe. Yeah. In the back there's Abbott and Costello with Dracula, the Wolfman, Frankenstein. This features Bela Lugosi's appearance. But look at the cover of Frankenstein meets... Abbott and Costello meets Frankenstein. An old school 1940s style poster. Beautiful. And I also have Invasion of the Body Snatchers with Donald Sutherland and Leonard Nimoy from the show Star Trek. And Jeff Goldblum and Brooke Adams, I believe. Yes, I got this a long time ago at Walmart. And also, if you're scared of clowns... Oh, wrong one. Is this one. Stephen King's It. When you're down here with me, you'll float too. This is actually an original one. Tim Curry from the Rocky Horror Picture Shows in this played Pennywise the Clown. This features John Ritter and Richard Thomas from the Waltons in this. There's only two parts all on a flipper disc. We all know the new Stephen King's It movie, which is Stephen King's It Chapter 2 is coming out. I'm going to plan on going and seeing it, because I've seen the new Stephen King's It movie. It's pretty good. Because I think I've read the novel. It's a pretty good book. Of course, I got American Psycho with Christian Bale from The Dark Knight. Plays as the main psycho person. And here, this DVD from Universal only has a Lionsgate. This should have been Universal instead of Lionsgate. I don't know why. Maybe it's a goof error, I believe. And finally, to some snake horror movies. If you have fear of snakes, here's this one. Mega Snake. I got this at a book sale, because I thought this is related to the film Anaconda or Venom, which is a killer black mamba movie. Let's see what the DVD is. Because his father is killed by poisonous snake bite. Ooh. This is rated R for creature violence in this movie. Lots of great. This is probably almost like a kaiju or any type in this movie. But I've never seen it, but I think I'll check it out. I think I'll watch for another time. But here's this one I like more. Is this one. Oh yes, that one. Anaconda. The one with Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube, Owen Wilson, Eric Stoltz in this one. Jon Voight in this movie. You gotta love this movie. It's a lot like Jaws, but in the Amazon River. Yeah. My favorite part in the movie Anaconda was where Jon Voight's character shows the skin part. Because the film of documentary crew saying is like, they're searching for a long lost tribe. And he was saying, anaconda skin. And then the character Ice Cube plays, he's like, is snakes out there this big? That's what Ice Cube says in that movie. You know, the character who played. My favorite part, he's like, that's it, man. I'm getting the hell back to L.A. When Jennifer Lopez said to the character she plays, she said to him, snakes don't eat people. And he's like, oh, they don't? And then, but I like the part where Ice Cube's character played. He's like, that's it, man. I'm getting back to L.A. I'm getting the hell back to L.A. I have Black Sheep, the underrated. This is the unrated version from Dimension. Killer sheep movie. You know, a sheep kills people. And I also have The Birds, a great Alfred Hitchcock horror. You know, it's about birds killing people. And I also have a couple of Hammer horror classics. I have Dracula Has Risen from the Grave and Taste the Blood of Dracula. I got those at Black Hollywood Video. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. And I have the first Grudge movies. I have The Grudge 1 and 2. I need to get the Japanese version, which is Ju-on. And also the Japanese version of The Ring called Ringu. And I also have 4 films, Horror Collectors. It has Raging Sharks, Kraken, Tentacles of the Deep, Howling 4, the original Nightmare, and Night Shadow. I want to get the original Howling, the first one, because, you know, werewolf, D. Wallace in a werewolf movie. I have Last House on the Left. There's 2 different versions, the theatrical version and the unrated version. Misery, I love that one. It's a great movie. Kathy Bates, James Caan, it's a great horror. He can't get out of the cock-a-doodle car. And also I have The Monster Squad. This is actually like a bootleg. Yeah, it's taped from the Laserdisc. And I also have Night of the Living Dead. This is I still have the disc from Sterling Home Entertainment. I used to have the cover, but it was missing. But I got another DVD case, so I made my own custom made. And I also have my favorite from the 80s, New Year's Evil, the serial killer who kills a girl at the stroke of midnight New Year's Eve. And of course, the original Omen with Gregory Peck, Lee Remick. Because, you know, the theme song, Ave Satani, in that one, which is very satanic for a scary movie. And of course, I have the others. I have it on VHS. The DVD, I have it probably available. Reanimator, my favorite 80s horror movie. It's kind of like Frankenstein, but in the 80s. And also have a Bela Lugosi classic, Return of the Vampire. Yeah, this is a 1943 classic in an old cinema way. I have Shaun of the Dead, Nick Frost, and Simon Pegg. I have the miniseries The Shining. It's not that great. Well, it's a lot like closer to the book, but I like the Stanley Kubrick The Shining with Jack Nicholson more than the miniseries. The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis. I got this at a book sale because it was cheap. Silver Bullet. This is a great horror movie from Stephen King. It's a werewolf in it, based on the novella Cycle of the Werewolf. Sharktopus. Wolfman Legacy Collection. It has other ones, including Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, She-Wolf of London, and Werewolf of London, I believe. And I have the first 3 Poltergeist movies. I have the first one, and the second and the third one on a double feature flipper disc. Zombieland, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Day of the Dead, and I also like is this one. Bram Stoker's Dracula, with Gary Oldman, Sir Anthony Hopkins, Winona Ryder, and Keanu Reeves. I got this at Half Price Books because it was $5. I used to have it on VHS, but don't worry. I got the DVD because I love the cover. But I'll pick it up on VHS again because it's probably my memories of watching it that I got at Suncoast Video. And I have the original Dracula with Bela Lugosi. This includes the Philip Glass score, and then the original score. And it has the Spanish version of Dracula with the Spanish introduction with Lupita Tovar, Dracula's daughter, son of Dracula, and House of Dracula. And also I have, since I'm a fan of the Ramones, because I love the Ramones, is this one, Pet Sematary, because we all know the remake's coming out, but I got it as the original anyway, because it's a classic. And I also have, I have some horror, not strictly horror, but horror related. I have the Munsters Family Portrait in color. They're both versions, both original black and white and colorized one. And I also have Tales from the Dark Side, the first season. Not strictly horror, well, it is horror, kind of horror related. And I also have the last 2 to cover up, which is very horror related, is the complete 5th season and the complete 6th season of Tales from the Crypt. I think I saw Tales from the Crypt on the Sci-Fi Channel. You can't go wrong with Tales from the Crypt. John Cassier plays Crypt Keeper in every beginning part and every episode of Tales from the Crypt. So this covers up my horror movie collection. That's going to be it for my horror movie collection on my DVD collection library series, you guys. So thanks for watching. But before we go, here's the ones I'm going to plan on getting for my horror movie collection. We all know that Dog Soldiers is available on Blu-ray from Scream Factory. And I also plan on getting Evil Dead 2, because that's like the best of my horror movie collection. As of yet, I'm still planning on getting Dog Soldiers on Blu-ray and Evil Dead 2 on Blu-ray, as well as more horror movies I can have for my horror movie collection. Sorry. Hope subscribe for content. My Anime Planet link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter. If you have a Twitter account, you can share this video on your Facebook with your friends on Facebook. If you have a Facebook account, be sure to click on my subscribe button. Become a subscriber to RuRoniK95. And be sure to click on my notifications bell button. Read the updates I have load on my YouTube channel, because I'm posting these 2 videos simultaneously. Like, subscribe, favorite, comment, share on your social media pages like Facebook, Twitter, etc. Be sure to click on my notifications bell button. After you click the subscribe button, become a subscriber to RuRoniK95. Be sure to click on my notifications bell button. Read the updates that I upload on YouTube. And that's it. So I'm posting both my Disney movie collection and my horror movie collection, these 2 on simultaneously installments on my DVD collection library series. This is RuRoniK95 saying, I hope you like this video, simultaneous ones. I hope you like this. I hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon. I hope you have a great Wednesday. This is RuRoniK95 signing off.